You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more.
Why you tripping, baby? You know you excited. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic. Told you nothing going down, but you ain't like it. I told you nothing going down when you excited. So if you want some, go and get the wine. Show me the money, get the money, let's go down, down. Make it up. And we make it up, make it up, make it up. Make it up, and we make it up,
You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight.
Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Oh, my friends, everybody coming up in this house tonight. Y'all, that damn cow. I'm telling y'all what's the truth. I'm just gonna give everybody a little shout out. There's little Rita R up in the house. Got Lisa Kletchner. Got Deb up in here. Hey, Deb Murdoch. How you doing, Deb? We got Lady 7 Up. How are you, Lady 7 Up, my friend? Lana C. Justin, what's good? That's my sissy. And I'm his big mama. Hey, oh, there's my beautiful friend, Duchess. Hey, Duchess, my gorgeous friend. Carmen Sandiego. Y'all come on in a minute. Sit down. Look here, Robin Rodriguez. Whistle while you work, my friend. Turn the page and Susanna. There's Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Patty Graham. 1729. How are you? Everybody's coming in. It's Angie. Let's see here. Trina. Biscuit head. I love biscuit head, y'all. Hey, that girl. Hey, Tia. Tia's getting a little tea. I love me some Tia. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Jamie. Dana. Hey, Dana. Spirit Mist. Hey, Spirit Mist. Michelle. Scorpion Queen. Cat Lady. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. Y'all come in and sit down. I'm telling you what, you can't even have a peaceful evening sitting down. That damn cow spewing gas out her ass again and out of her mouth too. You can't even have a peaceful evening with her. She needs some content. So she had to start a fight with Jinkies again. Lord forbid. Got to have a content to do that. Hey, Queenie. Okay, Queenie. I seen it over. It's like, Lord have mercy. Hey, Katie from New Hampshire. I'm doing good, Trini. Thank you. You know what? I shouldn't I? I should go get a cease and desist on her. That's for sure. She says I've dragged her through the mud and I've said really bad things about her. Now, keep in mind, And I didn't do that. I'm not going to drag her through the mud and say bad things about her because that's low blow. What I am going to do is correct her lies, okay? I'm not going to sit here and do this stuff. I'm going to correct her lies, and I'm going to talk about what happened with Deborah Anne, too, because what happened with Deborah Ann was something that happened in the background more than it happened in the front, and it escalated, and it has been doing this for a while now. Another thing is, too, I never asked Deborah Ann to be a mod of mine. She asked me if she could be a mod. She's been a mod here in a little bit. I know, right? Peace pugs. I know. You're not missing anything there, my sweet Duchess. Hey, Diamond, how are you? Stole Matthew's content. I'm calling cops. Sip said. I'm just going to clear up some of her lies that she's mistaken. For one thing, I want y'all to take a look at and see if y'all see any kind of wish list for Logan out there. My child, I'm a single mom. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. Have I asked anybody to put a wish list for Logan? I want y'all to take and check that real quick and see if y'all see any wish lists for Logan out there. Can somebody see if they found one? I'm eating a peanut, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put have you ever seen a wish list for Logan? I know it, that girl. I know it. I'm gonna put a little thing out here, a little thing out here that we'll see if you see a wish list for Logan out here. I'm just gonna say it's just a little poll. And another thing is too, my child is a minor child. He's a little kid. Quit talking about him. I don't talk about your grown daughters. Stop talking about him, Amy. Seriously, just stop talking about him. You're gonna talk about going and getting something on somebody. The only person who's gonna get anything on anybody is you running my kid to the ground all the time and saying shit. Stop it. He's a little boy, guys. He's very immature too. He's not he's been going through a lot of stuff. Hey, cracking asses, my friend. Hey, trust no one. I mean, don't be picking on a kid. Why would you bring him up in all y'all's conversations, including Deborah Ann? Why did you bring my kid up last night? My kid sits for hours and he loves to talk to Curvy. And she brought up the fact that Curvy gave him some Christmas money. Deborah Ann said, Curvy sits on the phone with me and Logan and watched Logan open his Christmas presents last year. Curvy and I sat on the phone together and cried while she lost her little dog, which was her whole life last year, shortly after Christmas. Curvy was on the phone with me during 4th of July this year. Curvy's on the phone with me when I was going through a lot of hard things in my life. No, I have never met Curvy in real life, but Curvy is somebody that's very, very, very special to me. And I don't know why the jealousy's there. Because she honestly, she's always been there for me thick and thin. And so if anybody's got an issue with Curvy, you got an issue with me. Because Curvy is my BFF. I love my Curvy. And it's nobody's business if Curvy wants to give my kid a couple bucks on a Cash App. It is nobody's business. And which she loves Logan. Logan and her talk on the phone. They messaged each other. And I don't got a wish list out there for Logan. I've never put a wish list out there for Logan. You're right. It's because every time somebody gets close to me, yeah. Every time Curvy, yeah. You can hit whatever. You can hit it. Um, I know. I know. Her chat is. Well, I've seen a lot of people in there. And oh, thank you, Justin. Justin promotes my channel for me. I love me some Justin. Yes, you're right. Unapproachable. Curvy doesn't have a lot of, she doesn't have children of her own right now, and she loves children, and she absolutely loves children, and she loves talking to Logan on the phone. They talk on the phone all the time. It's okay. Hey, you can go back and change your vote. You don't have to. You can change your vote. You don't have to. You can like click on it again and change your vote if you vote the wrong one. Kirby loves Logan. She's always took Logan. Hey, Kimby. Hey, my friend. She always takes Logan under her, her wing. She loves Logan. She'll talk to Logan and be mad at me. And Logan loves her very much as well. So I know, right? Justin's my sissy. Well, Pearls is my sissy. But don't talk about my kid. Leave my kid out of it. I don't talk about her kids. I would dare to, because I respect my girls and I love them too much to talk about them kids. I respect them and I love them too much to talk about them. What happened last night with Deborah Anne on Matthew's panel was an escalated issue that she expects me to drop everything I got and she said, "You sent me money, Justin?" Really? Thank you, Justin, for that money. Thank you so much, Justin, for that money. So much money. I'm being sarcastic. Even when, let me tell you something. There's some things I don't want to talk about, but Justin don't send me money. Me and Justin do text back and forth. And we don't really talk about it much, nothing other than just what's on the street. But she seems to think that she's the most priority thing that we talk about all the time. And it's not true. And I don't have a wish list for Logan. I've never had a wish list for Logan. I went up on, me and Matthew ended my live last night. And I told my son, he said, "I'm going live." I said, "I'm going over. I'll be over in a minute." And I came up last night and I was just playing around and I was mooing and meowing. But Matthew invited me over. And let me ask Matthew if I can use this content. I don't think he's on live right now. I'll just let you see a little bit of it. I don't think he minds. But he invited me over. Y'all seen my live last night if you didn't. Yava! Yeah, Justin just puts out all that money. I got off the thing. We did a Chibilia birthday party last night. Hey, Britt. And I got off the live, and I told Matthew I was coming over to his because he was getting ready to go live. I know I've never had a wish list for Logan out there, guys. Never have I ever made a wish list for Logan. So that is a bold-faced lie. Um, Never have I ever. And she said, oh, yeah, she mentioned me. Nick Galena was having a live last night. I was doing something with Logan, and people, she, I guess she was restreaming some of what Daisy had been talking about with me when she did her live, dissing me for about 2.5, 3 hours, most of the night the other night, and dissing me to the ground. And Nicolina replayed it last night, and hey, Kathy S. And I know she is, Denise. I'm glad she is, because I get her people get to actually hear the truth. So thank you, cracking asses. Thank you so much for taking up for me last night. I really appreciate you, friend. Thank you, Katie from New Hampshire. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate you guys. So I'm ADD, so I'm all over the place, guys. But people's like, Nicolina would like for you to come over there. And I was like, well, everybody knows I don't really go on a lot of panels. The only panel I went on was Matthews. I go on as Matthews. And it's not that it's anything with anybody else. I just feel I'm just weird about feeling like I'm imposing on people. I've always been that way. And the only reason why I started feeling more comfortable with going on Matthews is because Matthew comes on mine all the time. And hey, we've developed a friendship. We're friends. Not that I'm not friends with anybody else, but I normally don't even stay on Matthews that long because I don't feel like I don't like imposing. Well, I was out with Logan, and they're like going over this live, and the one part of the live, Daisy states that I ruined her channel. And I was in the chat, and I know she's giving you content tomorrow, Justin. I was in the chat, and Nicolina said, put a 7 in the chat if you think Daisy ruined her own channel. And the only time I put anything in Nicolina's channel last night was a 7 in the chat. And they're like, Jinkies is in here, Jinkies is in here. Jinkies go up. Well, I was out with Logan, and I don't feel really comfortable on other people's channels too much. I do get on people's channels, but I'm just real weird about imposing on people and stuff. And Diane put a 7. Hey, Survivor 67. We're doing great. How are you? Like Superior Girl. Hey. But anyway, are you always in the bushes? She is stealing my content right now. Hey, Daisy. Right there you go. Bitch. Sorry, guys. I had to. Anyway, I had to. I couldn't help it, y'all. I'm not proclaimed saint. I'll stick the middle finger in the air when it needs to be in the air. And everybody that loves me knows that. Everybody knows that Jinkies will stick that middle finger in the air. But anyway, and I said, I'm out with Logan. I'm not going to go on the panel. It's fine with Nicolina. She was good with it and everything. I mean, I don't really know Nicolina that well. And I mean, honestly, she's cool and everything, whatever. But I'm real weary about, jumping on people's panels because I don't like to impose. So that was fine. Well, she messages me and tells me that I'm a two-faced, parish piece of shit, whatever. I don't remember whatever she said I was about. So I just want to clear that up. I didn't jump on nobody's panel. I didn't bash her. I didn't do none of that stuff. I didn't do it. But anyway, these peanuts are good. Um, Matthew had a interview for me. Jinkies. It said Jinkies, which means my friends, my people will be in there. Like this beautiful lady right here that donated the Christmas tree to the for the missing exploited kids. That beautiful lady right there. And a lot of other people, but they don't get along with Daisy, but that's okay. Because they're not in there to see Daisy. They're not in there to care about Daisy or what she's doing or anything in the above. And oh Lord, just because she started like timing out people just because um they were for me, like little whistle while you lurk and stuff. And it was pissing me off because these are my friends that's coming in and viewing me on my interview with Matthew. This is not her chat. This is Matthew's. And she's a mod of Matthew's, so she's timing people out. I didn't bother her when she did her little interview with Matthew. I left her alone. Thank you, Caddy. Hey, Louie Shortlegs. My little Shortlegs. My hero. But anyway, I didn't interrupt her interview or anything. And yeah, I know, right, Whistle. And I was like, why is she coming in here starting? It was such a good little interview. Matthew did ask me a question, and the only thing Matthew asked me, he said, Daisy gets a lot of hell out here on the YouTube streets. And he said, do you think it's her fault? I said, it's her fault because I said, she gives what she gets. I said, because she reacts. Now, if you react to all the bad stuff that somebody's saying about you, and you're going back and you're giving it back to them the same, and giving it to them, you're also like, I'm not saying bad stuff or calling her bad names or anything. I'm just saying I'm just clearing up lies. I'm just saying if you go back and you retaliate and you keep retaliating to get one up on somebody, then you're just much in the muck as the other one is in the mire. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I'm sorry. If you're out here and you're retaliating on people and they're retaliating on you, it's just going to be a even Steven game all the time. I mean, seriously, guys. I mean, I'm just clearing up lies. This is what I'm doing here today. Hey, Tina. Carrie Massey. Hey, Michelle Duncan. Minerva. Hey. Lee Carson. Seeing all these new people. There's Michelle Hatfield. But I mean, seriously, guys, that's just something that's happening. You don't have to one up people unless you're doing it on purpose. Unless you're doing it on purpose. You're doing it to get 400 and 500 people in your chat because they like to see you fight with your sister. And your chat's looking a little wimpy right now because everybody's tired of seeing you fight with everybody else. So I'm just clearing up lies. People have been lying on me. Okay. I know she does, Lori. I know she does. I know. Thank you. Hey, Tina, you're the best, darling. Thank you. Hey, Tiny Tumbleweed. I know. I was just sitting here tonight, and then I got people messaging me, and telling me the cow's doing a live about me, and I'm just like, really? Oh well. But then it was like, I just want to clear up this Deborah Anne stuff, okay? I had a live the other night, and Deborah Anne has always, like, she has, I don't know if it's just what it is, but like, okay, so I love Deborah Anne. Deborah Anne was somebody that I cared about, but it seems like she would come up and like, she didn't like curvy, so she got up on my panel and voiced her opinion about not liking curvy. Okay, and at this time, Curvy's never said nothing to her before. Hey, little Miss Sunshine, and hey, Tennessee Bluebird. The one that you don't need to talk about is that issue. Well, hey, Miss Chewy. Y'all, I'm so ADD. I'm going to quit looking at the chat for just a minute because I can't keep on track. Anyway, she's never gave a reason. No, she came up and attacked Curvy before on my panel. And everybody knows me, knows Curvy and I have been friends from get-go. Everybody knows. Me and Curvy has been friends from get-go. So she went on my panel one night and came up and attacked Curvy. Attacked Curvy for no reason. I mean, no reason. So I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat and I can't focus. Hey, Margarita. But and I kicked her off that day. I've kicked Deborah off my panel a couple times. Then this little girl named Connie come up, and she's a little black girl. I don't know if it's black girls or not, because it seems like she fights with the black girls. Or maybe they just don't take her shit like other people do. I'm not going to lie, you all. Little Connie, she's a black girl, and she's got the most beautiful voice. And she come up, and she wanted to sing a song. She does that. She'll show up out of the blue, and she wants to sing a song. Well, I'm up there, and Deborah Ann's up there on the panel. And because Connie wanted to sing the song, Deborah Anne told her she couldn't sing, was being really obnoxious to her. Well, Connie's not going to take this, okay? Connie might be a sweet little black girl, honey, but she also knows she ain't going to listen to this woman sitting here abusing her with her mouth. So Connie went off on her. I had to kick Deborah off the panel then. I did not award her. Deborah asked me for a wrench. And when I didn't give it to her the first time, she threw a fit and whined about it. And then I felt sorry, so I gave her a wrench. I never seen Deborah Anne in my chat that much. And when she did come in, it was always some kind of drama and trouble. As a matter of fact, the big fight between Daisy and I, Deborah Anne was right in the middle, egging it on by not shutting her mouth. And then she came on this beautiful trip, da-da-da-da-da. I mean, that had a lot to do with why me and Daisy fought more that night. I mean, I've let it slide. I've tried to remember. I don't know this woman. I don't know this woman, y'all. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but unless I don't know this woman. She friended me on Facebook, and I talked to her on Messenger from time to time, but I don't know this woman. And she talks about how she did so much for me because she was a mod, because she asked me to be a mod. not want to coach her. She cussed me out because I wasn't made her a mod. And the other night, she sent me this. Apparently, she had been going around the YouTube street talking about Curvy Queen. And Curvy seen her out and was like, why are you talking shit? Well, then she sends me a message. I didn't see it all because I was ending my live at that time and I didn't see it all. And she sends me a message telling me that I didn't stick up for her. You can block me after this, but you are unbelievable. If anyone spoke to your Curvy that way she did to me, you would boot them. I've always stood up for you and left chat for you. You know, I never asked her to do that or anything, and I really don't see a lot of it. And I'm just like, and then she's like, I mean, I don't want your damn money. I don't want your money if you're going to sit and say, I give you this, that. She's gave me a few super chats, maybe a Cash App or two, in a 2-year process. And I thank her for that. But to throw it in my face, tell me that I got to mod her and all that stuff, I mean, and then I need to cuss people out because of her. And just because she wants to stay chaotic all the time, I don't want to stay chaotic. I didn't see the stuff. It's junior high stuff running rampant on YouTube. Absolutely. And hi, bye-bye, what's up? So, oh my goodness. Just a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, she ran call my fire, Miss Kitty.
Calling my free phone.
Huh? So it's calling phone. But anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep up with it all. Okay, let me get back on screen. Okay. But you know, like anyway, hey Alta. So um, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, with Deborah Anne, last night I come over on Matthew's channel, and I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull it up. I'm gonna let y'all see the shit show. So, because that the cow over there, she clipped bits and pieces and took out bits and pieces of it so it would fit her agenda. She's a little manipulative. So, no, not a little manipulative. She's very manipulative. So, hold on just a second. Let me find it here. Let's see. Ted Matthews already had 2 lives since then. Is this the live? I think it is. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now, granted, Deborah Ann was talking up there, with Matthew and stuff. And stuff. She's saying that. Hold on a minute. Let me share my screen real quick. I want y'all to see this, okay? Sorry, this all goes credit to
I'm on in
hey
several
my
places, and
my
sometimes it's
my
like
buddy.
Wait. Is this really you
Hold on.
backstage? Hold on.
I'm here. I'm
Cause
talking.
this is when I come up.
No. Somebody trying to say that. I need to make sure. Is this
Okay.
really?
This
Is
is
this
when I
really
come up,
you?
guys. Hold on.
Hello.
Mer,
Daisy,
mer.
What
you
the?
have to be nice though. I was thinking of taking.
Is it really Daisy?
Wait, let me hear.
Mer.
No, I think it's Yankees.
Oh, a cow?
It is. But if I,
Moo? Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
see, I don't know these people, but that's awesome.
I do know. And I'm a little suspicious to be honest with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
dinkies.
I'm
You are
sorry.
terrible.
I don't got you back anymore, even though I love you. It's definitely not. It's not Daisy. It's Yankees.
Mer.
No, honey. No, you don't got. You don't.
Stop. Stop.
No, honey, I love you so much. I love your voice, but you can't. You're not pulling it off tonight.
I didn't do nothing to this woman now. Listen at her. I'm not saying nothing to Deborah Ann.
Stop. Stop.
Sorry. I'm
I'm just
sorry.
trolling Matthew.
Stop.
Well, that's
Mer.
wait. Or Jen. Hey, Jen.
There she starts.
Baby.
Oh, God.
There she
that's
starts.
my dog.
No, I'm not.
I knew it.
Personal joke. I'm not gonna.
Mer.
That's just. That's nobody would know but her.
She's starting right
You
here.
know.
Mer.
Say, can you see her, Matthew, when you go back there?
I can see a cow with his.
That's
his
right,
butt
honestly.
hair right now.
I bet money on it. It's Janky. It is not Daisy. It is definitely Janky. If I don't plug my phone in, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna die. My shit is gonna die. No, it's Janky's. Come on, Matthew. You know that.
I
see
saw
the
the text, Justin.
Do you know? You're joking, right?
I know it.
Jeez, definitely Janky.
You are so mean, Jinky.
Now keep in mind, Matthew knows it's me,
Listen,
y'all.
I'm proud of you, Matthew. You can tell
And
me,
Matthew knows it's me
You should be
because I'm
proud of
trolling
me, though,
Matthew
too,
like
but I can
Matthew
tell,
trolls me.
right? The first move.
Me and
I
Matthew
made.
are buddies. We troll each other like this.
My face is starting to hurt from smiling so much.
I bet I could.
That was-
Hold on.
Stop it.
Hey, I can do a dog bark. Woo.
Okay, I'm gonna get past that because we was just laughing and joking about that.
That's right.
Hush.
It's brand new.
Shaped face like that.
Yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Oh, I know,
Right
also. Me and
before-
Matthew's
Color
good
again,
buddies.
So it kind of
Right.
works.
Right before I jumped on this panel, I took that
My
picture.
hair is now like a light. I got rid of the blonde, and I'm sorry.
Now that little girl that was on panel there, Hallie,
Jeez.
Is that true about black?
her dog was barking. It was making my dog bark.
I think it is actually.
Yeah.
Some prefer nets, but I think a lot of guys like black. What else you have to do with the,
True.
right?
That's because we just expect more out of blondes. That's all.
I was trying to get Skylar to shut up.
Is that so?
Uh-oh, what happened?
maybe so. Yeah, could be. Well, the great thing about us women is we're like chameleons. We could be whatever we want, right? We're just a box.
That's some sneaky sounding shit right there, if I've ever heard.
Right.
Wow.
All right, we could add hair, eyelashes,
Yeah,
all kinds of shit.
I know.
Yeah, we're still meowing and barking over there.
No, it's somebody let the cat out. Jeez.
You know what? And tomorrow somebody's gonna do a live. Like, you see what he allowed?
Listen to it. He predicted it. Hey, Ruby Snickers.
Wait a second.
She's Dave's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Daisy gonna get you.
Hi, big. Wait, I love it. Hi, Bigums.
Bigums, what?
It's just a nickname that they have for each other.
See, she's talking.
Big Mama.
Smack.
Big Mama, but Bigums too sometimes.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
switch it up.
Biggins.
Yeah, they have to switch it up.
Oh my God.
Who's liking being a cow, right now? Just let her
It's like a cow
let her get
rooster.
into it. She's enjoying it. I'll tell you what, it's she's starting to get into this show. It's good.
That was a deep one. Right
I know, but that's why I'm saying it was starting to sound like
I was like,
type of a cow.
that was the Matthew is silly AF voice cow right there.
Trying to think of what their names are. It was starting to sound like Bernie or whatever his name is.
Boo.
All righty then.
So your avatar, what is that? Where you
So
at?
I went down after this.
With your
Who?
tongue out. You.
Oh, I was at a concert.
Justin, you're the blame of everything, it seems like.
Bro, whose
your heart?
hands are around you?
Well, at the time, that was my, that was my, yeah. I mean, he's still like a brother, but he's in a picture with me. But
You were in a relationship?
yes, like we were.
Right.
Hold on, I came down after that. Hold on.
Hello.
Much rather.
No, and I just left him alone. I just moved and meowed a couple times. And then I think Matthew sent me a message or something. And I come back up for a minute. Here we go.
Smoke. I don't tell, even though like.
Now she's flirting with Matthew at this time, guys, and I don't care what she's doing.
To it.
That's her own thing. I can give a shit less.
Like the smell of it makes me cough for some reason,
But I went over to Matthew's because I feel really safe over there. Well, I have.
Yeah, I can't even go back to vaping, unfortunately, because now I cough every
Me and
time I
Matthew,
try
we're just
to.
friends like that. That's just what we've been,
Now I'm stuck with
And
these stupid cigarettes.
That's all.
so
I
did
mean,
try to, like, get some help quitting, and so I started taking Chantix. I think I've been taking it for 3 months now, and nothing. My cigarettes taste terrible.
No, that ain't my dog barking. That's that alley girl's dog barking.
You've got to do it as intended, and I promise you, I guarantee you, maybe give yourself a break. Don't take the Chantix, smoke cigarettes. You know what I mean? And
right,
do
Alta.
it again.
And I love Matthew.
You can't. I did that, and I
We're like
broke
brother
through
and
I
sister.
had
That's
a
right.
disgusting cigarette, and that's why the minute the program
I
was
pick on
over,
him. He picks on
I went
me.
right back to where I was before. You have to follow it perfectly. That's the only way it's going to work. So, just smoke.
Yeah. I think their problem is that they didn't. First of all, is there 2 Matthews in here?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I'm
Hi,
wondering.
2 Matthews. They didn't give
this.
me the program. They just handed me a prescription. They're like, here, take this twice a day.
That's not.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just sitting down there as Matthew.
The whole program, or I guess we're go online and download it or something. That because
Right.
I had instructions. Sorry.
Okay, all I'm saying is Matthew. Mine's Matthew.
Oh gosh.
Apparently that's Matthew right there.
Oh, how cute.
Matthew.
Is that what I say? I just say my name over and over.
You're right, Cursed Curiosity. She did.
You're really getting a lot of wear out of that, Matthew.
I'll be right back.
Because the only thing I say is my name's Matthew. There she starts.
Is that what I say when I hit panels?
No, Jenkins uses it a lot. I'm saying she's
I'm Matthew.
I'm Matthew.
I'm gonna start flagging Jinky's lives just because
Right?
she harasses me too much.
My name's Matthew.
All right.
I sound like an idiot. Is that how I sound? I sound like a dumbass.
No, really, it was the devil for you. Sorry to hear that. A lot of people do have that experience. I'm just talking to Nora with the audience.
Matthew.
I love hearing my own voice. I can't wait to watch my own lives. I can't wait. Most people are like, "Oh, my voice." I'm like, "What is that me?"
Would you like us to leave you and Princess Jenks here alone? Are you guys?
She's starting on me right here, y'all. That did nothing to her.
Little, I don't know, a voice show or something where you do grunts or I mean, I don't mind stepping down for that. I don't think my friend up here is either happy to do that, you know.
No, Deborah, no.
Like they have to be the attention getter.
Deborah, yeah, that's me. That's me.
No, the one below you.
Matthew. Y'all don't forget to put Matthew's link out there.
I say that out of love, of course, but it's the truth.
It's Matthew.
No, honey, it's you. You like the attention, and I love you, but I'm just telling you, the new Deb tells the truth.
See, listen at
You're
her.
an attention hound.
Listen, Matthew.
Once you heard the joke like 20 million times, it's not so freaking funny anymore. Yeah, no.
Listen at her.
Come on.
Did I say anything to her?
Wear something for so long, and then it looks like it's an old rag.
No.
And that's once the thing like really played out.
Said nothing to this crazy bitch.
Jeez, you're a bully.
She's not a nice person. Listen how she's talking to me.
Bully her right back.
How long would you all take her talking to you all like this?
I'm the wrong person to bully.
It's Matthew.
She heard they have each other to practice with.
Like a Frankenstein or somebody.
And Matthew, hon, seriously though, you are going to give me a wrench, I hope, right?
Listen.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Matthew don't even know who this woman is, right?
That's what I meant before, because I have an iPhone and I'm always on an iPhone. And I've been trying to buy a membership.
You know what? I didn't know how. Yeah, the iPhones are. You can't see the memberships. I heard.
You can see. A lot of people know how to do it. I'll have to find out from somebody else because it's you would wonder why Google wants to lose money and make it so difficult. Like we can't buy memberships on iPhones or iPads.
I'll tell you what. Membership is in the link it's in the chat right now.
Is it? I'm looking right now. I don't see it.
Bam.
Matthew.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get a membership right now.
Stop.
Please talk. Have a conversation.
Is that what I sound like? Damn, I suck.
What is so funny about like acting like an animal? I'm just asking a question.
Listen.
Somebody wants to know.
You just call me an animal?
Funny, man? Seriously, I think it's ridiculous. No, all right, whatever, Jenkins. You think it's like something that you and Matt have like off behind the scenes or something?
It is.
What the F? I'm trying to enjoy a show here and you're mooing like a cow. This isn't a phone. Go on Daisies or go have your own live and bring some farm animals over. We're up here having an
Damn, Deborah Anne, calm the hell down.
Oh, you calm the fuck down. I'm talking. You're the
Deborah Anne, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that, Deborah Anne.
Go scratch your ass.
Don't talk to me like that.
Ass and wiggle somebody's balls, you stupid.
Don't talk to me like that, Deborah Ann.
Listen at her, you all.
Deborah Ann, don't talk to me like that.
Talk to me like that.
Don't do it.
You hush, girl.
Hey,
I'm gonna bounce you.
Don't talk to me like that.
I'm talking to you like
don't
that.
Do it. Don't do it.
You're embarrassing yourself, you cow sister, you. You're embarrassing yourself.
Deborah Ann, don't talk to me like that.
I'm talking to you like that. You are very.
You're drinking tonight, Deborah Ann.
I have a problem with you, Jankies, and you don't have the goddamn
Why do you have a
balls to
problem
talk
with
to
me,
me
Deborah
ever.
Ann?
F off.
You
I don't want to hear you. Go down. You're not wanted on this. I'm not. Okay, you know what?
What happened?
I'm
This
gonna
ain't
stay
your
here.
channel, Deborah Ann. This is my friend Matthew. He
Yell.
wants me
Yell.
up here.
Everybody yell over me.
Why are you always starting drama? You know
Drama?
what? Kirby was right.
Sweetheart, you are
drama.
known for the drama. Do not mention that name for me. You know what? If you know how to read,
Kirby
which I
was
think
right.
you
You
do,
are nothing but
and if you
drama.
cared, oh fuck off.
This is not your panel,
from the
Deborah Ann.
thing.
This ain't your panel. This is
You're the one
Matthew.
starting the
And I
drama.
Oh my
control
God.
Matthew.
By the way, that purse he bought you was last year's stock.
know what,
You got it at
Deborah
half price.
All right.
Please drop her down. I was up here first, so I don't like her.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Drama. She
Wait.
just started.
Wait.
Get down.
Okay.
You're out of line, Jenkins. So get down. Respectfully. Drop down, please.
Wait.
Okay, you want to talk to
Down,
me?
Deborah Ann.
Otherwise,
Wait.
have a nice conversation up here. So you drop down. We're not talking about
You're not the damn boss of this channel.
drop down. Hush. Drop
You hush, you crazy
What
bitch.
happened?
Shut your mouth.
Don't drink no more, Deborah Ann. You're acting like an
Matthew,
idiot.
you know
Stop
what?
drinking.
That's in your opinion because you are an idiot, sweetheart.
Stop
Okay?
drinking. You're acting like an idiot.
I'm
Stop it
drinking
now.
water. I'm drinking water, you moron. I'm drinking water. I'm just
Stop
sick
it
of
now,
this.
Deborah Ann. You have nothing. You are acting like an idiot. Stop it.
You are an idiot.
Take your damn bipolar medicine and stop it now.
Jankies, I don't answer
Deborah
to
Ann, I
you.
love you, and I'm not
okay?
going to sit here and talk to you like this. Shut up and stop talking to me
You
like this.
don't tell me to shut up. Go F
Shut up.
yourself. Jankies, I know you
Deborah?
have a lot of pressure because
Deborah?
your marriage is messed up. I get that. Okay?
Deborah ain't got nothing to do with my marriage. You don't know nothing
Ladies,
about my
we're
marriage.
having a conversation and you're
I'm not married no
interrupting.
more.
Well,
Deborah.
okay. Good. I'm glad.
Don't talk to me like this, Deborah.
Okay? Congratulations. Jankies, I don't care what you think about me anymore. You never thought about me. I did so many things that I never even
Deborah.
mentioned for you. And you are the
Deborah.
most selfish, self-centered
Stop it
person.
now. Stop it.
I do not answer you. Drop down, Jankies. Please.
This
Drop
ain't your
down.
panel.
We were talking and you were so jealous because
I
it wasn't
don't
about
know.
you that you had to come up here and interrupt. Okay?
I'm
So
jealous.
drop down.
Matthew just left my panel.
No, she's not jealous.
down.
No.
Turn
she's
it
not
off.
jealous.
Matthew
Drop
just
her
left
down.
my
She don't need to
panel.
be up here.
I'm not
She's not
fighting with
jealous.
you, Deborah Ann.
Jankies, I don't even want to talk to you. So I'm saying, if you're a nice person, you just simply drop down. You can start a
I'm not
live and talk
dropping
about me,
down.
right? But for now, I'm enjoying myself on my
I
new
need to give her
channel.
her
So
medicine.
leave me alone and go away, okay? It's that simple.
No, it's not
Why
your
not?
panel. Go create your own panel.
I don't have to. I have Matthews now.
I got Matthews too, so be respectful.
But I was here first, honey,
I
and you
don't
were
give a
ruining
shit.
the
Matthew
moron.
just left my panel, Deborah Ann.
It doesn't
I told him I
matter.
was
That's why I
coming
wasn't there. I couldn't wait for him to leave so I could come over here and see him because I didn't want to
That's
be in your
fine.
chat. I hope you take my wrench, by the way, because I would.
I just want to stop this for just a second, guys, and let y'all know that I do get a little ghetto crazy here in a minute. And that's not my character. I don't like to be that crazy person. She did push. She pushed every button that she could possibly push at that point, guys. And you can only take so much of a nutcase like that, and you're like, damn. Okay. I tried. Anybody can hear that I was trying to shut her mouth. I was just trying to say, just chill back and leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. I was just up there to talk to Matthew and hang out on the panel, meet his new friend up there, so on and so forth. I had nothing to do with her. I'd actually went up there, would have been very cordial to her and talked nice to her. I've been nothing but cordial to her and put up with more than I should have from her at this point, y'all. So Right off 1729. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to some more of it.
Wouldn't be seen dead in your channel. I wouldn't.
I know you will.
Embarrassing.
Deborah,
I don't
you'll
even
be back
tell people
tomorrow.
that I
Tell me you
belong
love
there.
me. Then shut the hell
I
up.
just got news for you, and you shut the hell up. All right? You embarrass yourself. You have no idea what's said about you. Okay, Miss Wannabe, you have no idea.
Wannabe
That's
what?
not hurt you, but you made me.
I don't care what people say about me.
I like certain people,
Ian.
but your chat is a freaking click. You know what? You let it be that way. You don't even
Oh
pay
my
attention
gosh.
to what's
Deborah
going
Ann.
on. You have
What's
no
wrong with
clue.
you? You take
No
these
clue.
pills where you go crazy.
Listen,
Why do you
I'm
do this?
Italian. I'm Italian.
You
That's
did
the
this to
problem.
my
And I have a
panel several
temper.
times before.
I have
And
a
I let you
temper,
say it where I
okay?
let you
And I'm
be.
allowed to have a temper. And so do you. But right now, I was up here first, and we were having a really nice conversation, and you
Deborah
got
Ann,
Oh,
you're
fuck.
the one that interrupted it. You couldn't
Stop,
join in. and we
Deborah
wouldn't be
Ann,
having
stop.
this. Jenkins,
Stop, Deborah Ann. Stop acting like a damn
you have
idiot.
no right to tell me to stop.
Stop.
You stop.
Stop now.
Stop, Jenkins. Stop. Jenkins,
Stop, Deborah Ann. Stop acting like a damn
you have
idiot.
no right to tell me to stop.
Stop.
You stop.
Stop now.
Stop, Jenkins. Stop, Jenkins. Calm down, Jenkins. Okay, why don't you go in timeout, Jenkins?
Go take your medicine, Deborah.
You idiot. You know what? You're so used to saying that to your sister that you say it to me. You know something? You're a lowlife to say something like that. I'll say stuff to you. I'm not going to make up lies. I don't take medicine, Jenkins.
Deborah
I take
Ann,
medicine for
whenever
my
there's drama, Deborah Ann's around. Everything that me and Daisy's ever had a fight, you was in the middle of it. Start off
I
with.
was never in the
Yes,
middle of
you
it.
was. So you
That's
want to
a
go
liar.
back
How
to
can
it?
you say that?
You want to go back to it? You're a little cock and you want to fight with me. And you're jealous
You're
too
a
much
liar. I let your sister.
because you want to get his dick,
know
but you're too
something,
old. Now shut the fuck up and leave me
Okay,
alone.
now I will not let you say to shut the fuck up to me, but I will
Yes,
say
I will, because you need to shut the fuck
you
up.
are lying. Okay, you're an effing liar.
Liar, you crazy
You're a
bitch.
liar. I don't even go to your sister's channel anymore, Jankies. I do not.
Shut
I
up,
haven't been to
Deborah.
her
I
channel
like a
since I
fucking
left
idiot.
because I was on your side. But little do we know behind the scenes.
You was never.
you
Don't
were
go
doing this
there.
for
You're
me.
always in the background cussing me out for something.
You
because
are a
you do
liar.
something
I
don't
never
ask
do
you to
that
do
to you on
shit
my
for me.
thoughts, Jankies. On
Everything
my
you do,
thoughts.
you try to throw
Alright.
up to my face.
Wait one
And I
second.
don't ask you for it. Now
Hush,
just stop,
Hush,
Deborah.
hush,
You're
hush.
pissing me off, Deborah.
I want to piss you off, Jankies, but I don't want you to lie about me, okay? On
Well,
my
whatever.
God,
You're
I
pissing
do
me
not
off.
talk
Now shut the
bad
fuck
about
up.
you. I have no
You
kids.
bitch.
If I did, I would swear on my kids. May
You
I
are
go out?
crazy. She said on her panel.
Ran over and-
She
and
said
beaten
on
by
her
a
panel,
man
you
who
all.
upset
Nut.
you. I
She's
have
a fucking nut,
respected and
Matthew.
loved you. You're a two-faced person, okay?
Oh,
No, you're just not
shit.
fucking like nuts on me just then, you stupid bitch.
Don't you say
Don't
I'm in
fucking
the
talk
middle
to
of
me
stuff.
like
I
that.
don't want to be in the middle of stuff. That's why you don't see me.
You're just a crazy bitch. Shut the
Maybe
fuck
I am
up.
a crazy bitch. If I am, I'm proud
I'm
of it.
sure you're fucking
You're
crazy
probably
shit.
crazier. Nobody knows me, so you haven't heard shit. You know what? That's what you people
Fuck.
do, and
Wait,
that's
wait,
how
hold on.
rumors
Crazy
spread.
you are.
Because all you
You
guys
shut up.
do
This is
Wait,
Matthew's
spread
channel.
lies.
Matthew, I'm sorry. I don't mean to
Spread
hold on.
lies.
Okay, hold on.
She just caught my little nerve.
All right,
And I'm
all
sorry,
right,
Matthew.
hold
I
on.
don't mean to.
I gotta mute you guys real quick. Allie,
Yes.
how's it going?
Well, I'm
Okay.
back. I'm back
Okay.
now. Hi. Is everybody okay?
I just want to know how Allie was doing. That's all.
Well, I went to walk
Matthew.
the dog and
I'm
came
sorry.
back
I
and-
don't mean to fight on your panel.
No, I
You
apologize
be good,
for
okay?
you both. For you both.
I can't deal with Deborah Ann acting this crazy right now.
Wait. Who is this? What's your name?
Jinkies.
Jinkies. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've
Hey.
met you before. Hi.
I'm just nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Allie.
Hi, Allie. No,
Hi.
I was just playing with Matthew. He just left my panel. I told him I was coming over here, and I always troll him. I ain't gonna. She pissed me off.
Deborah,
Couldn't you have
I
waited?
muted you
so
both.
I thought it was a joke. I'm sorry. I came
No,
back and I
she's,
was like,
she's
what
just,
is
I don't know
going on?
what's up with her.
Am I
She
still
just started on me out of the blue. I was like,
No, Deborah,
no.
stop. That wasn't
No.
disrespectful.
You were because you muted me. All right.
I muted you and her.
No, you're disrespectful.
What the?
Thing I heard her, but listen to me. I only had to scream because that's the only way you can hear over Janky. She is.
Well, good. That's okay, Deborah Anne. Now leave me alone.
Stop
You're
it.
a disrespected fucking bitch. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't speak that way, but I guess when you're from where you.
I'm going back.
Where
You don't
you're
want
from,
me
that's
back.
how you
I'm not
speak.
dealing
I'm
with
not
this
going to
crazy
say
bitch.
that. Okay? But I don't like you anymore.
Sorry, James.
Okay, you're a two-faced.
Good, you're a stupid bitch. God.
Whatever. I'm far from stupid, but that's fine. I know how you talk, and I'm not going to become you. I don't want to be you. Okay.
Good. Just shut up and leave me alone, crazy.
Well, then don't come up when I'm on panel, asshole. Because
It's not your goddamn panel, you stupid bitch. This is Matthews. Fucking retarded bitch. I got
You
to
knew it
go.
was me up
I'm
there.
getting
You know,
home.
people talk like
You
that
can
and
get
use words
me.
like that when they have no intellect and they don't have a vocabulary. You know, that's when they talk like you are. Okay, try your vocabulary. You remember that.
That woman's nuts, y'all.
Use the vocabulary. You don't have to use vulgarity to make your point, and you don't have to yell like an animal.
I know, scuba diver.
You know, you came up here, you interrupted. You knew you and I had a problem that you left unsettled, but you came up here to start.
There was no problem I left unsettled, y'all.
Just joined in the
I just choose not to listen to her.
Chose not to, and she's not here anymore.
She
What the hell difference does it make?
started on me over Kirby again.
I was not going to let that
And
get over on me. I really don't.
I told her
some Prozac.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
I can see that you're.
And I didn't talk to her no more after that.
Which is fine with me. Am I going to be a member? You're fucking right. I'm going to be a
She
member.
she does this. Well, I'm gonna be a member. I'm gonna be a member. I'm gonna give you cash up. So you treat me, you let me be bad to other people. Shit.
Because Janky's following is. Do you see what your chat
And
is
that's
saying?
not okay.
I want everybody to be a
Yeah,
member.
I'm asking you. Do you see it?
I don't think anybody's.
I told her to go get her own channel. She needs to go get her own channel.
Guys, are you?
Deborah.
I'm gonna leave. And, you know,
Deborah.
Now she's starting crying.
I
She
don't
does
I'm
know.
not
this.
against you.
Shush.
I'm not.
She does
I'm
this
not
crying
against
stuff.
Love you, Jankies. She needs Valium. What else? Whoa. She needs Prozac. Zach. Deborah. Damn. Shut the fuck up. And I don't even know you. But it's okay that she's screaming over me, speaking to me like she's my mother, right? How do I get a word in with something like that? I scream right back. That's not my fault.
Anyway, she goes on
I'm not on alcohol.
so much. I'm gonna fast forward through some of it because I can't handle some of it, y'all. She's getting on my nerves too much. Hold on.
For anyone, I'm honestly, I would call me a name. I just complimented her again, and then she told me off about something that I.
Now y'all remember? Y'all heard from the beginning. She started with me. I didn't start with her.
There was no way she could have blamed me. That gives gifts to her and her son, and calls everybody.
She's talking about my kid again.
And Day Day, you know, it's all that. Look, my husband was British, but not. He didn't speak like he had something stuck down his throat all the time. You know, she really likes.
I love British people.
I love British accents, but not hers though. She tries to be Miss Posh all the time, you know. And I shouldn't say that. That's not nice, but you know, I just feel that way, you know. But it's not just me. But anyway, I'm just talking about me right here. But just hope.
Oh, now I gotta get past her. Look at Matthew up here going to sleep.
Things happen, you know what I mean? And I leave. You know, I leave. I don't want to be part of that. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to go to channels where people behave that way. You know, I'm a woman. I'm a sophisticated woman.
She's not a sophisticated woman, you all. Any people that would get up there and attack people for no reason.
Right, whatever. I'm in a good topic. There was nobody in chat saying go on Prozac, you know, F you, shut the F up. Nobody was saying that when the three of us were on.
Nobody was attacking her in that chat.
All right. I don't know what to say. I feel like I can't get my point across, you know.
You can, of course.
Now she started talking crap to Matthew and that girl Allie.
Matthew, it's hard when I'm talking to an avatar. You know what I'm saying?
She don't take a breath. No, Jamie.
I'm always not on my filter, you guys. Man,
no, I know that, but I'm just saying it's hard for me sometimes to take. and a great avatar. It's great. I really love it.
With lasers.
Thank you, Brown Bear.
Laser
Deborah.
eyes.
I tell you, I thank God for when in a crowded place.
No, I like the other better.
No, now she's crying, y'all.
You're okay, Deborah.
And
You're
listen,
all
y'all,
right,
she
Oh,
did
no,
this
no,
to
I
me
am
100
very,
times before.
very nice.
And I did nothing.
And
I've never
get
said
out
nothing back to her.
and everybody's like,
But
you know
she
what happened?
provoked me on everything I said.
It's up for you.
Nobody
have
would have
more
sat there
than
and took
one,
her
though.
mouth like that.
That goes far with me. That's a good person.
You have one
No.
person in the chat, but you
She
got two
fought
people on
herself
the
to death.
panel here too.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I had to walk
Great.
away.
You guys are great, but I really kind of felt you should have knocked her down. As your friend, she'll understand because she's the one that came up and started the shit, not me. She was mooing and interrupting and acting like a clown when we were having a conversation, and that's not cool, So I guess, Matthew, I don't know what kind of a show you want to have. You're great at interviewing people, but you can't let people derail your show. Okay, I mean, you could say that I did, but there was no show when I came in, right?
Sure.
Then
She did. She started it.
Allie or Ashley or whatever you want to be called. Allie,
It's Allie. It's Allie. Sorry.
And then we got into a conversation. I thought, and that's cool, But have a bash. That's crazy. But I didn't start that bash. I didn't start, we were all kind of joking around with the moo, but enough already. You know what I mean? And the name calling and the lying is the worst part, though, because that's very damaging. And especially for someone that has a social media platform, okay? Lying about people it's like a sin. And especially, like, and I'm a Christian.
This
and I
lady
know
come up and
I'm
started
going to do a hallelujah sermon
calling
right
me
now,
names
but I
and
was
saying
very
bad stuff about
Oh,
me,
I
and
was
then
hoping
her
you were.
butt hurt
curious about that.
when I said something back.
I just want you to listen to me while you're down in chat. All right. And my voice is cracking. I wish it wasn't, but you lied about me, girl. You know darn well that I'm not on anything. You know that. And you
Yeah, I don't know if she has that. She's got a drug dependency or alcohol dependency.
Solid person.
I don't know that for a fact.
Too, okay? But you never.
I don't know if she does or not.
And that hurt me. Okay, I'm just gonna
Honestly,
that. For all you other people that call me names, you're nothing.
I don't know,
care.
but I do know that there's something going on with her acting so erratic like this. This is not normal behavior.
Okay? Because I really don't care. I like
Well,
Matthew.
it kind of is, but like it's not normal behavior to sit here and just constantly just go crazy like this.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, she doesn't shut up.
Anything about me? Paloma nice. Okay.
She started this, y'all. I didn't start this. You all seen it? She started this, okay? I didn't start this with her.
Has nothing to do with Jenkies, but she really did me wrong tonight. I am Italian and I have a ferocious temper, and I'm not going to apologize for that. Sometimes it's gotten me in trouble, but how do you?
I don't know if she's dependent on anything or not.
I want to say I love it.
I don't know if she's been drinking a little too much or what.
Before I knew that she was Daisy's sister, I used to think, who is that loudmouth? But once I knew who she was, I loved her. I loved her with all my heart. I did.
I know, T. I know.
Aww. Y'all need to make up.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if she needs Prozac. I mean, she needs something to calm her down because, like, literally, she was. This is the first time she did this.
We can go back.
I knocked her off my panel a couple times for acting this way to other people.
How did I start it? I'm not going to yell. She's Deborah, you started it talking shit about me first. I did. I did. I don't know. Can you refresh my memory? Because I am pretty upset about last night, So I don't know. Refresh my memory. Maybe I did.
You let me talk? Will you let me talk?
You
let me talk.
How the hell did you get up here?
Magic.
Okay. But just don't say things personal, okay? That's not fair. That's not cool. All right?
Let me talk.
What? Wait, but don't scream, okay?
Okay, you don't scream at me either.
All right, but I only had to scream louder because you.
Let me talk, Deborah Anne. You won't let me talk.
I'm gonna let you talk, but let me just finish my sentence for goodness sake. Okay? So take a breath, and I'll take one too. You're
Matthew.
Can I get one?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, Deborah Anne. I had a live last night. I had an emotional live last night because crazy shit happens every time I fucking go on this shit. everybody wants to sit and fight and start fights and all that stuff. I was just trying to be nice.
Be
I
nice
didn't
to.
see all y'all stuff. You don't want me to be friends with Kirby, but that's a tough
I
titty.
got to say, honey, I don't
Kirby and you and Kirby fight. You all fight. I can't keep you all from fighting.
Jankies. Let me just stop here so I
No,
don't
you
forget.
fought with Kirby just as much as she's fought with you.
Yeah,
No,
but wait.
you have did it. I've heard you. You've attacked her on my panel before, Deborah Ann. You
But
have.
I apologized before too.
For no reason you've attacked her before.
There was a reason, and I apologize.
There was no reason. And the thing is, she just attacked Deborah like she did me. I mean, Kirby like she did me. I didn't see anything that was happening yesterday because there was a lot of other stuff that had been happening.
Well, I got snaps everything for you. Okay,
and then you would come to me last night, and you was like, "I can't believe you took up for Kirby." Da 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 da. And I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And that's the only thing I said is I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, wouldn't you want to know more though? Do I mean that little to you, Janky?
Well, do you know I have a full-time job at my restaurant?
You know that I
work. I do YouTube. I have a child. I do a lot of other big things.
We all. That's what life is.
You know, if you and Kirby has a channel, and I'm sure you could go up there and tell her your peace of mind instead of coming in mine. Y'all coming in mine and y'all fighting.
No, Jankies. Okay,
you're not letting me talk. You're not letting me talk, Deborah Ann.
5 minutes at a time.
You're not letting me talk, Deborah Ann. So you automatically get mad at me because you would hurt my face.
5 minutes, so that's more than talking. You're taking over. How about like you say?
You're not letting me tell my part.
But your
part is over talking me.
Listen to me. Dialogue is where one person says something and they let the other person
finish.
But
you won't let me finish. You stop talking.
Oh my God! You're not. I mean, how could I remember to answer to the 5 million things that you just said? Start with one thing at a time, and I'll
you won't let me finish.
Because you're talking too much. It's too much for a sentence.
I'm not talking. You're the one talking. Look at you.
Oh my God. You don't see it, and I do see it very well.
I'm serious. I mean, I'm sorry for calling you them names and stuff. You got me very upset.
Will you admit that you lied when you said that I'm on drugs?
Sorry for calling you them names and stuff. You got me very upset. And
wait.
I get pissed off, I use bad language and I tell people names.
I'm on drugs.
But here's the thing. I didn't do nothing to you. This is Matthew's panel. Matthew just came off my live, and I told him I was coming over to his. I didn't know I was coming over here for you to start shit. Everywhere I go, somebody's starting some kind of shit.
I don't normally start shit with you, Jen.
Well, you did. You started shit with me. I didn't address you when I come up here.
I wonder what you.
I always act like Matthew and play around with Matthew. This is how I always have been.
Why couldn't you?
Have I not, Matthew? This is what I do.
Step down.
Nobody else has ever had a problem with me coming up here and talking to Matthew or mooing at Matthew or acting like I'm Brenda Jr. or something like that.
Okay, I can't win here. Jenkins is still wanting to address me, but
you won't let me talk
because you won't let me answer, hon.
Okay. Answer. Go ahead and answer. Go ahead. I'm not talking.
What you said already.
Answer that, Brian.
I have no clue. You're gonna have to start all over with one question at a time. I cannot respond to babbling. I don't even know what you said
because you won't shut up and listen.
I'm listening. You're talking too much, Jenkins.
Okay, go ahead.
You go ahead. I don't know what you were saying. All I remember you saying is, I know it is funny, right? Hysterical, right? You know, I cried about it. You called me that I was on medication, right? You hurt my heart, and you're laughing.
You called me names too.
I'm really happy that
you called me names too. Shall we rewind?
Bad name. Nothing. Even Daisy don't
call me names. Oh man, you called me names.
Cow,
fired
cow,
me up.
sister. I didn't
No,
call you anything else.
You
What
called
else?
me a fat cow. You did.
That. You and Daisy.
Let's rewind, Deborah Ann.
You guys.
Let's rewind. I've never been a
from you and Daisy. I don't speak.
I always put my stuff on camera. Let's go show
I
you something.
apologize for calling you a fat cow, okay? I think you're beautiful, and I always tell you
You
that.
call it that? Damn.
You did.
Oh, not today. Oh, you mean earlier? Okay.
No, she called me a minute ago.
I just did.
Not today, right? Not today.
Yeah, just a minute ago on your panel.
Today?
Today,
Ooh.
just now, yeah. I don't usually. Have I ever called you anything? Never. I always love you. And
you wonder why I got mad at you? You wonder why I got mad at you?
I don't know what's going on, Allie.
I don't know either. I have no idea what we're talking about, but
Pick a side, Allie, right now. You got to pick one.
Oh, Lord. I pick your side because I'm in the middle. I don't know either one of them. And
Good answer.
I am a
But
people.
anyway,
So
that's about all that happened last night. Like it was a shit show. And hold on. It was a shit show last night. I mean, I just went over there to hang out with Matthew, and she started on me out of the blue. I didn't do anything to her. Y'all heard it. You heard it from the beginning. I just played it from the beginning. She literally started on me from the get-go because I was playing with Matthew. And she pushed the buttons, y'all. She pushed my buttons. Nobody would sit and let somebody talk to him like that. She started on me. She knew it was me. She started on me from the get-go. And see, I just let it play all the way through right there. I let it play all the way through so nobody would say, oh, she's cutting it out. Like Daisy was cutting it out over there, and picking and choosing, and didn't play it all the way from the beginning. She played it to fit her agenda. But everybody knows that's how it flows with old Daisy Poo, to fit her agenda. Daisy would call me up, and I'd be like, I'm getting off here. I'm not talking to you. Well, why don't you want to talk to me? I said, because I'm like, I'm mad at you. You started all kinds of drama with me on YouTube. You started drama with my boyfriend, and then after you said horrible, horrible stuff that I've got copies of everything. She said horrible, horrible stuff about me and my boyfriend and our children. She goes and takes a warrant on my boyfriend and had him put in jail. No, sorry. That's no. I'm not going to be Happy Daisy fan food with her. I'm not going to do it, guys. I can't do it. She acted like her and I was all friends. Federal prison retro girl. I mean, and that she acted like we're all friends and stuff. And nobody's supposed to talk about the case. I can talk about that if I want to. I'm not indicted or I'm not a witness of any kind. She's been mean. She's been manipulative. She's hurt people. She said hurtful things. She's not a victim. She is not a victim. She got in the middle of my divorce. She put my ex on her panel and gave him a bridge and said she was going against me and having him and her and him is going to court and going to have my child's hair sampled for drugs. Y'all, she's trying to get my kid took away from me. That shit's unforgivable. Unforgivable. I mean, that's crazy stuff. But you know what? I'm not going to rehash all this shit that's been gone down. You know, I'm not going to rehash it. No, I know, cracking asses. And thank you for being, behind me on that one. Because literally, I mean, no, and I want to clear that up about Sun King. Sun King gets on there next like I'm the one that was the one that left him. No. Sun King left the home. Sun King left the home. Daisy got on her panel and told Sun King that me and Chibili were talking. And the only time I really had talked to Chibili at this time was at the Christmas tree event last year. And I had messaged him about the Christmas tree event. And Daisy told Sun King about it. And Sun King freaked out. And he got up all night long telling her about crazy stuff. And I'm not going to go into any details and stuff. And I was sleeping at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and my oldest sister, apparently that Daisy called the cops and told the cops that Sun King was dangerous. And I was woke up by my other sister at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning saying that the cops were on their way because Daisy called the cops and Sun King was dangerous to get out of the house. And I'm just going to put it all out there because I'm tired of people saying I'm this bad person. And I wasn't even, at that time, it was me and Chibilly was just, we had just talked at the Christmas tree event and a few times on the phone and maybe a few messages about the Christmas tree event. But nothing inappropriate had happened at this time. And Daisy told Sun King that it had. And then the Sun King had a meltdown, and his sister got him, and the cops came, and I told him that his sister was going to come get him, and his sister got him, and he left home at that time. And him and I had a few choice words, and our marriage was pretty much over at this time anyway. And I didn't let Sun King come back home because of some of the behavior he had displayed. And when I say behavior, he didn't beat me up or anything like that. It was just, some verbal stuff. And that's what happened there. And then 2 weeks later, after he left the home, Chibilly and I went to the casino in Bristol, Virginia, Tennessee, Virginia. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's Virginia. And that's all we did was went to the casino. And it was a really bad thing. And Daisy, I come back and I come home and, it was him and I had reached a pivotal moment. And he asked me, he's like, are we done? I'm like, stop. It was stop. I'm like, the marriage is, it's in bad shape right now. And during this time, it was just a separation period. And he had a woman. He had a girlfriend. He said I was in fidelity, but he's had a girlfriend since a week after he left my home. He filed for divorce. I didn't file for divorce. He filed for divorce. I held a dick. But yeah, he filed for divorce. I didn't file for divorce. But, me and Chibilly we did start talking after that. And, we was definitely attracted to each other, but that wasn't the main reason why all this happened. It all had come to a pivotal moment prior to that. It really did. But then but it seems like YouTube he's brought it to YouTube, and YouTube's seen it. I mean, that's where I met Chibili at on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, Chibili, you know, we like click. Like he's like my other person, you know. Like we have a lot in common and stuff. She did Tiny Tumbleweed. She did. Right, Miss Kitty, right. Right. Yeah. But he and ever since then, I get the I'm a cheating whore, but I found messages on his Facebook where this woman that he stayed all night with when him and I was first dating and stuff, and him and hers talking about how big a dick he's got, and I'm just going to put it out there, and how great her stuff is, and they're talking this horrible stuff. Then he said, "I've always loved you. I'm so glad that we're together," stuff, and I found the messages on Facebook, and um, and so when he's like, I was like the cheater and stuff. No, um, although me and Chibili were together probably at this point, but he was with her too. So it goes both ways. Chummy War. Right. So I've got the messages where it states that. Um, but YouTube has made the divorce 1,000 times worse, and Daisy's promoting it. Daisy knew. I didn't even want to do the interview the other day with Matthew that evening because that was the day before I had just got a divorce. After 16 years of being married to somebody, I got a divorce. And Daisy always knows when to peck at me. She knows that when I'm the weakest, she can try to hurt me. And I love Chibili. You know, he's my other person. But when you finally sign the papers to end something like a divorce, you know, like for 16 years, and you've got a child, that's in the process of it, that's not something you just take lightly. It's just not something that you just, you know, that's just not something you do. And that's just not something you do. And it's over with now. And you know, but when somebody's kicking you down, and, you know, I went over on Matthew's panel that night, and Matthew, and that was my show with Matthew. Why did she have to come in there and start fighting with me and my show? I think Chibili is too. I think he's a cutie. Thank you, guys. He is. There is a grieving period, Retro. There really is. There's a grieving period for, you know, something that, you know, there is a grieving period. Yeah. But that's the thing, though. It's like, why on earth would I sit here and I'm sitting here trying to just give Matthew his interview, because Matthew's a cool dude. I like Matthew. He's a funny, cool dude. He gets along with Chillbilly. I get along with him. I love Matthew. His personality is radiant. Um, we're like, ever since he came on my panel that day, I was like, oh yeah, we're having fun, you know. And I don't care if he's friends with Daisy or anything like that. I don't tell anybody not to be friends with Daisy. Anybody that wants to go over on Daisy's panel and be friends with her and everything, that's fine. I don't care. Just don't talk about me when you're over there, because I do see it when people talk about me. And I had quite a few mods that I truly freaking adored. And I caught them over there talking crap, and I just unmodded them. And thank you, Scorpion Queen. I just wanted people to know that I'm not this what everybody's saying I am. Like, Daisy's like, oh, Jinky. And for God's sakes, I have never put a wish list out for my kid. The only time anybody ever put out anything is when Daisy wanted to go see Amanda after Amanda got in a thanks, Hella Dick. You're cool too. um, but of course I wouldn't have it any other way, Hash Brown. Y'all's my ride or dies. You and Kim and Chewy. I love my Dynamite. I love you guys. Yeah. I love all y'all. But y'all, you know what I mean? Oh, there's my little honey pot right there. Thank you, always in the bushes. Thank you. You're the coolest too, my little honey pot. Um, that's my biscuit head too. I love you guys. Yeah, you're all my family. Um, but as far as I just want to clear up some of that stuff. Um, I don't know if Deborah Ann's on any kind of alcohol and drugs for sure, but I've never did anything to her to treat me like that last night. I've always been very nice to her. I've never did anything to Deborah Ann for her to treat me the way she treated me last night and to act the way she acted to me last night. And I've always been courteous and cared about her. And the way she treated me and went and said the stuff she said to me, it was not okay. And I think I was a little bit easy on her. She'd have been on my panel and said this shit, I would have freaking mopped the floor with her. But it's safe to say that I've blocked her on Facebook now. And it's safe to say I just do not want nothing more to do with her at this point in time. I do not want anything more to do with her at this point in time. She has officially really broke my heart starting on me the way she did. And like I said, I really don't want nothing more to do with her. And as far as Sun King, I've got him blocked on everything as well. I just don't want him in my life anymore. We're divorced. If he wants to continue to call Logan, that's fine. If he wants to see his kid, he'll have to come get him. I'll meet him halfway, whatever, but I don't want to deal with him on here anymore. Daisy, she just needs to quit and go on, quit using me for content and making fights with me and making things worse. She did, Holly Dolly. She really did. As far as anybody else, she says something about the bond over there. Let me clear up about that bond too, because I've heard a lot of people talking about it. Miss, oh my God, little Miss Sunshine. Did you mean to give that much money, sweetheart? Oh my God. Thank you, my sweet friend. Oh my goodness. Thank you, little Miss Sunshine. Wow. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Did you mean to give that much money, or did you mean to give $19.99? Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That'll definitely come in handy. Oh my God. She just gave me $200 freaking dollars. Golly. Thank you, little Miss Sunshine. God bless you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, little Miss Sunshine. Wow. Oh my Lord. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. Wow. That was so kind of you. Oh, wow. That was so sweet. Thank you, little Miss Sunshine. Aw. God bless you, baby. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Yes, blessings. Golly. That was so sweet. Wow. That was just beautiful. Thank you for giving. Yes, thank you so much, little Miss Sunshine. Wow. Thank you, honey. And believe me, it goes to a good cause. I actually used that money to pay my house payment with. That comes in from YouTube. It helps pay my house payment. And thank you so much. Oh, Miss Kitty, thank you. Oh, thank you, little Miss Sunshine. Aw. I know, it did mine too. All that mean, hateful stuff that's going on out here, and you got this sweet lady that just blesses people. Thank you so much, little Miss Sunshine. You're awesome. Gosh. Thank you, Georgia Raised. Thank you so much. I mean, honestly, as far as Daisy and everything, she's probably live streaming me still. But, I was going to tell you all about the bond. Okay. There's word on the street that I said that I paid for everything and stuff. So, just want to address it. There was a bunch of very lovely. Oh, thank you, Minerva. Thank you so much. Oh, Blank, thank you. God bless you guys so much. I'm glad she's streaming me. Thank you, Scorpion. Thank you so much. I just want to clear up the bond stuff, though. I had several people call and ask me if I needed help with the bond. Well, I hadn't known Rat but about 3 weeks. And I really didn't know him very well. And but I know Chibley, he's my boyfriend, of course. And thank you guys so much. You're so sweet. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Y'all are just loving curse with curiosity. Now say I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Thank you so much. Lord have mercy. Y'all got my heart already. Lord have mercy. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love, guys. God bless you guys. Wow. Right. That's what I'm saying too, guys. Wow. I didn't know who you was talking to about that curiosity about being beautiful. I'm just like, I'm looking at myself right now and I'm thinking to myself, what you talking about, Willis? But thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys. But as far as the bond that was put up that night was a bunch of women, the mean girls, per se, that sent Nicolina, Oppo, hold on. They sent enough money, almost enough money, should I say. But that's fine. They sent almost enough money to get both of them bonded out on their 10% of $1,000. Retro Girl, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. Thank you so much. Throwing kisses in the air. Thank you, everyone, for giving those blessings. I wish I could give. Oh, you're okay, my sweet friend, Scorpion Queen. Honey, you are beautiful and blessing just being here with me and sharing my stories with me. Jinkies, you look my age in your 30s. Thank you, Georgia Rice. But they asked me how they could get the money to me. And I told them just go ahead and put it on Rob's Cash App because I didn't want it. But Rob couldn't get to his Cash App because it was in his wallet thing. And it was in the custody of the police. And so they asked me if they could put it on my PayPal. I mean, my oh, you're welcome, Retro Girl. Thank you. Oh, they asked me if they could put it on my Cash App. I said, yeah, sure. Go ahead and put it on my Cash App. So a bunch of these beautiful ladies actually put that money out there. So I just wanted y'all to know. I know that the bottom was like $280 some to pay the 10% down, but they had paid that much to pay the 10%. And then I signed with the bonds company to get them out. And that's not going into any further details on that. But yes, that's what happened in that one. Oh, you guys are so awesome. I just don't know how to. Wow. I mean, seriously, guys, you have got my heartstrings. But yes, there was some really awesome people that pitched in and helped out on that matter. I didn't want anybody to misinterpret and say I paid that upfront cost because I did not. I paid some. I paid some, but there were some beautiful women that come in and, they helped out and help with that also. So I don't want that to be misconstrued and or anything. Because there's been word on the street that I took credit for that. And no, I never took credit for that. Oh, thank you guys so much. I can't believe Little Miss Sunshine and Curse with Curiosity, and all you guys. Like, seriously, guys, you all are just beautiful. I mean, you all just, I don't know, Minerva, and oh my gosh, Retro Girl, Always in the Bushes. And I mean, even Katie in New Hampshire today has gave. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I just heard Cash App. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Miss Chewy. Thank you, my sweet friend. Miss Chewy just gave me a Cash App, guys. Thank you, Miss Chewy. I love you. Thank you, guys. I do plan on starting over in my life. I do feel like life is just beginning again. It's my new chapter. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Jinkies, just hold your head high and raise your boy to be a gentleman, and don't worry about what other people say. I know, guys. I know. I really know. It's something I know. And I want to address the Justin thing. Justin and I, we chat about stuff. We chat about the YouTube streets. It's not about Daisy, like she's going on and acting like that's the case, because it's not. It's really about the YouTube streets. 99% of it is about the YouTube streets. And yes, it is. I think, Brittany, thank you, baby. Thank you so much for that Venmo. Oh, bless you, my friend. Thank you so much, Brittany. God bless you, my friend. I'm not saying her last name. I'm just saying Brittany. She'll get me if I say her last name. Thank you for that Venmo, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Chewy and Brittany. Thank you, guys. I just want to give everybody a shout out again. I got Katie from New Hampshire gave me 5 earlier. Always in the Bushes, become a member for a month. Little Miss Sunshine gave me $199. Look at that. Merry Christmas, she said. Minerva gave me $10. Curse with Curiosity gave me $50. Retro Girl gave me $9.99 with $10. Miss Chewy gave me money and $10, and Brittany gave me $20. Y'all, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You're blessings to me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Britt. But it is a new day, and I'm gonna embrace it, and I'm gonna try to be the best mom I can be to Logan. Yes, Michelle, thanks for hanging out with Jankies. Yes, I'm gonna try to be the best mom I can for Logan and give him the attention he needs. He gets to go with his friends tomorrow night. This mommy is a Saturday night free. He gets to go with his friends tomorrow night and stay all night at his friends. So I'm not bad him. He's with me 24/7. So this is gonna be a night he's gonna be away from me. So who knows? Chimley might come down. He's having a little bit of car issues. Skating sounds so fun. I wanted to take Logan and go down to the water park hotel. I was in the past. I had an opportunity to do that in the past when in the past I had the opportunity to take him down there during the week, but we always did stuff by ourselves, and it's just not so much fun doing it all by yourself. And Sorry, I had to move back and sit in my chair. It's just not so much fun doing it by yourself as it is to, oh, God does make ways when there's no way. You're right. You're right. There's this little girl that I have that works for me, and she is really struggling, and I feel really bad for her. I try my best to do what I can as her employer. I would love to go with you, Georgia Raised. That sounds so fun. Get out. This dog is hunching my gnomes. You better quit hunching my gnomes. Yo, I got these gnomes over here at my Christmas tree. And she's got my gnomes threw down on the ground and she's hunching them. Sissy girl, I don't think so. You don't hunch gnomes. You don't hunch gnomes, sissy girl. Lord have mercy. She's got these gnomes' heads. Y'all, I'm going to show you my gnomes. Don't judge my dirty floor. Okay. You see my gnomes? You see the two laying in the floor? She was hunching my gnomes, you all. I got these gnomes that I bought last year at Sam's Club, and you get away from them gnomes. I bought them at Sam's Club. She's dressed jinkies. And they stand like 3 foot off the ground. She wants a van biscuit. Oh my gosh. She's been hunching on these gnomes. I can't keep them standing up. She's knocking them down to hunch on them. Look at this, y'all. I'm going to show y'all again. Look, see them gnomes that's standing up right there? See the ones down in the floor? See the ones down in the floor? Yeah. 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 She can feel the tension from Deborah Anne. Oh my goodness. I mean, you get away from them gnomes, sissy girl. Now stop. But this girl that she works for me, and she's essaying the gnomes. Hey, Juju Bones. Cece, now she's barking at him because she wants to hunch him, and I won't let her. But she's got 5 kids, you all. 5 kids. And she was at an abusive marriage. And she loved her husband, but he's put her in the hospital a few times. He's beat her down. So she left him, and her brother went and got a house. Her brother works out of town all the time, so she lives at her brother's house, and she helps pay bills, and she keeps her 5 kids there. And she tries to be the best mom she could be. She tries to let them do their ball games and stuff like that because it's good for kids. And she's trying to let them, and I let her, she makes a good pay, and she gets all her tips, but that's still not good enough. Not for 5 kids. And her oldest 3 kids, daddy's in jail and ain't getting out anytime soon. And her 2 babies, daddy, he's just very abusive. He beats her to death. He literally beats her to death. And she's like, I just don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas. And I'm like, just let God have it. He'll take care of it. And things has been happening for her, hopefully getting her back on track and everything. She's went from really bad situation to doing a little bit better now. But things just happened. Like, she didn't have enough money to get in the ball game yesterday for her youngest son and stuff. And a customer came in and just threw her down $15 tip. She was able to get the ball game, so I feel sad for her, I really do. when I got breast cancer, my sweetness took me before I had surgery, and it gave me so much peace. Oh, aw, that's awesome. I got 10 cast iron skillets if she needs to borrow one. She was telling me tonight because he's really good to the kids. He's this amazing dad to the kids. But he reaches and grabs a hold of her and beats her half to death. She said, I love him so much. He's so good to us. If he could just stop hitting me, she said, I just want to be with him. And I said, go get karate classes. So when he goes and grabs at you, I said, you'll whoop his ass. I said, he'll quit when you start whooping his ass. And she's like, well, he's a big man. I'm like, don't matter. You learn how to fight, you can whoop his ass. But I don't think that's the answer anyway for her to go back to it. And I don't promote her going back to it at all. By no means. That's so awesome, Miss Kitty. Remission for 2 years. Wow. He does got to go to sleep sometime. And now they divorced, and he's still. No, he's not a drinker. They're divorced, and if she went to take he'll be real nice to her for a while, and then she'll give him a little bit of an inch, and he takes a mile. She took her little boy over there the other day to drop him back off, and she was talking on the phone, and he thought she had a man or something on the phone or something like that, and he grabbed her by the hair head and started dragging her around. I'm like, Terry, I should have said her name. I'm like, you should not have allowed allow him to be this way to you. She said, he's really good for a little while, and then bam, he's a piece of trash again. And she's like, she said, I can't keep doing this. I said, you cannot. I said, you cannot. Somebody just gave me a cash app. Oh, thank you. Always in the bushes. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, she said, you're a strong mama. Thank you, always in the bushes. You're sweet. Thank you so much. But thank you so much, sweetheart. Aw. Well, she says that he does have some. He goes to see he's off his medication right now. He does have a doctor. No, she can't put up with that. She divorced him 2 years ago. And yeah, I told her, I said, you're going to have to start meeting up with him at something like a police station or something to change out the kids. I mean, because she just can't keep putting her, and not only that, the kids are seeing this. These young boys that they're raising, which the baby was seeing this one, and the kids are seeing this, and she just can't keep doing that. She's got beautiful children, 5 kids, and she tries her best to give them everything that's, she's trying to be there. She's trying to work. I give her a lot of leeway, and I do it because I try to put myself in other people's position. So when she's late a little bit, I let her go. I'm like, I know why she's late because I'm not the person that stays on time myself. Yeah, at the police station. Yeah, I told her to do that. She's a good girl, and thank you, always in the bushes, my sweet friend. Thank you. But she's a good girl. She really is. And I'm hoping that she can stay on track and keep herself, protected. And I still think she needs self defense classes for anybody that decides to put their hands on her. Now, this girl right here, not many people will handle me. I myself defense classes when I was young, and the neighbor kids used to try to beat on me, and I'm the youngest of 7 kids, so I know how to take care of myself. Let some mofo try to reach and grab hold of this girl. Mm-mm. I know, Scorpio. She really does. She really does. She, I think she's at that point. I could. I was a child raised in domestic violence. It damages you can't hardly undo. And you're right. I can remember when my dad would get drunk and raise hell and tear the house down and stuff. And I can remember, it'd be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I have school the next morning. I'm tired. I've been at school all day. But I remember being so scared I can't sleep. And that feeling of your heart being down in your stomach. You know what I mean? That is not a good feeling. And I can remember that feeling. And it was not a good feeling. It was torture to feel that way. It really was. It really, really was. Is the cow still live streaming me? Anybody know? I say she still got a live stream going. Yeah, she still got one going. She still got it going on. Hold on. I'm not going to live stream her. I'm going to strike her for live streaming me. I watched that Rhonda Lynn come in to Matthew's chat last night, and she was stirring the pot yesterday in Matthew's chat. And the innocent until proven guilty, they stir the pot. Them are some really wicked witches, dude. Um, uh, there are some wicked, wicked witches. And I honestly think that they have a lot to do with, you know, all the craziness that's been going on over there. I mean, honestly, I do. Her computer died. Hi, I'm a Hunden. What is that? I'm Hunden. I don't know what that means. The worst but made me determine my kiddos would never experience it. She done, but they are still talking shit. I know they are. Sounds so Daisy traits. I know. Bitter but vicious for sure. All right. I know. I've got people that love me dearly. Oh my goodness, I really do. They are some bitter bitches for sure. For sure. Thank you, Miss Chewy. I care about you guys so much. My kid's dad was abusing me one time and put a shotgun. 3 children divorced him. He became afraid of me after I showed him. That's right. I would too, honey. Oh, she's gonna say that. Who's my pimp daddy? Why ain't y'all donating to your pimp daddy more? Who's pimp daddy? I know she does. I know she does. Oh, I think she is too, though. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I always thought Nicolina was a pretty woman. Who's my pimp daddy satisfied? Who's my pimp daddy? Hey, Julie. How are you, my friend? Up a strong face for y'all. He's still in Daddy's basement, keeping up a strong face for you all. Huh? He's still in Daddy's basement. Keep up a strong face. I don't understand what you're saying, satisfied. Hey, Aunt B, how are you, honey? How are you doing? Hold on, guys. I know, Paula Walker. I know, Miss Chewy. I know. I know. I'm still wondering what the hell Satisfied's talking about. He's still in Daddy's basement. Keep up a strong face for you all. I just don't know what you're talking about, Satisfied. Oh, thank you for coming by and hanging out. It is getting a little late. It's 2:23 in the morning. But it was Friday night. Now it's Saturday morning. My dog even gave up trying to hunch the moans. She's quit now. She's went over and laid down, I think. Yeah, she gets up on the ottoman and goes to sleep. I gotta get them gnomes. I need to put them around something around them. Oh, is it? You're an hour behind us, I think, Aunt B. I know I'm getting sleepy too. I've got this TV fireplace with Christmas music playing, and I'm getting pretty sleepy. Are y'all ready for Christmas? Have y'all got the Christmas stuff going yet? Have you got your Christmas presents Have you? 23% of people must have been Daisy's people, because I've never, ever, ever I've never put a wish list for Logan up. Never have I ever put a wish list for my kid on this thing. I don't know. Yanni's stupid. The tree is up and everything's ready. That's awesome. We'll try to get my tree tomorrow. Y'all, you ain't got your tree yet, Red Choke Girl? Oh, good night, Caddy. Sweet dreams, Jinkies. I'm falling asleep. Personally, I think you should put a wish list up. You're a single mom and it would help you out. Oh, thank you, Caddy. You haven't got your tree done yet, Lori? Bless your heart. Well, you better get it put up. It's time. Listen, I got me this TV fireplace with Christmas music going. I got my Christmas tree put up. I mean, it's going good, y'all. It's going good. I wished I could retire, but I used all my retirement money to put in that restaurant. I know, Lady 7 Up. That's just they can do what she wants. I don't care. That cow. I'm getting there. I'm taking my adult kids to Vegas in March to see Madonna. Wow, that's cool. I agree, Hashi. I agree. So does Little Miss Sunshine. I agree. I do love Christmas. I do. I love everything about Christmas. And I'm going to try to make this Christmas the best I can possibly can for Logan. I'm going to try to give him experiences more than gifts. He's got a lot of gifts. I mean, he's not a very materialistic kid. My kid would rather go into rag stores and old shops and look around, not for clothes and stuff, but for he likes old electronic stuff, like game systems and stuff like that. He wants an old typewriter for Christmas, and I don't have any idea how to find an old typewriter. Yes, keep enjoying the experiences with your kids, because it doesn't last forever. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Bless your heart. Thank you. Good night, Retro Girl. I know I'm getting sleepy too. I'm just like, no, I can't keep up with Daisy. Daisy doesn't have a job, and she really has nothing better to do but get on here and bash her sister. Hey, pretty is as pretty does. I can't keep up with it. I really got to get stuff done. I've got to work. I don't have time to sit on here and do bash fest on Daisy. I just don't simply have it. Honestly, I don't. So yeah. But I just don't. Hey, Marion. How are you, Miss Bays? Love to go to the thrift shops and look. Well, there's just something. He's just got this old soul. He loves old stuff. He wanted me to get him an old tape recorder. From a store. It's called Sassy Trash. We have here in town. He wanted me to get him an old tape recorder. Like, it has to be like 30, 40 years old. He just finds that kind of stuff intriguing. Oh, I know, Caddy. I just don't have any more energy to put in her. I really don't. Really? Off 1729. Well, that's the one thing I'm looking for right now is an old typewriter. Yeah, the school. Yeah. Oh, good night, Marion. I love. Oh, yeah, he's vintage all the way. Oh, listen, I let Logan go into one of these. It's kind of like a thrift shop store, and he comes out with one of them big box TVs, and the woman that owned the thrift shop packing it out to my car, and it's a big box TV, and I said, "What in the world are you doing?" He said, "Mom, she just gave it to me." She said, "Let's take it home." That daggone thing. I finally had to make him throw it away because it was so big, it was taking up all of his room. Oh, thank you, Caddy. Oh, wow. Thank you. If you find something, let me know. Thank you so much, honey. It was so funny. He was so big. He was little, so he couldn't pack it at the time. And it was so big that woman had to pack it out. And he said, "She just give it to me, Mom." I just shook my head and went on with it. He still tries to get old TVs and stuff. He loves old electronics. That's his thing. So that's what we're looking for right now is an old typewriter. Let's see something. Hold on. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'll check that out, Chewy. Thank you. Yeah, he just loves stuff like that. He went into that little thing there in our town. It's called Sassy Trash, and he's like, I let him just go in there by himself. He made me get out of the car and go look at the stuff with him. He's like, "Come on, Mom, this is cool in here." I'm like, "Okay." So I had to go look at the Sassy Trash with him. Good night, Caddy. He'd probably just look it up on. Yeah, he loves stuff like that. Well, he had a record player, and he went into the. I've been wanting to get a record player, which he had a record player, and we just got the needle put on it, and he put the wrong electrical cord on it, and he burned it up the other day. But he went to the rag store and he found me a bunch of old Christmas records, and I wanted to play Christmas music on the record player. But he burnt my record, not my record player, it was his record player. He burned it up. But I got a friend that's supposed to check it out and see if they can fix it for him. Oh, thank you, Pretty as Pretty does. So that's what I wanted to do, though. I wanted to play, there's something about records. They just sound so good. They sound more clearer. And I wanted to play the Christmas music records, but he got me a bunch of records, Christmas music records. I had records from when after my mom passed away. They was hers, but I gave them to my oldest sister. Oh yes, Bing Crosby. Yes, Miss Kitty. Love me some Bing Crosby Christmas. Oh, him and Frank Sinatra's voice. Ooh, girl. Oh, really? Pretty does. Well, he has a record player that his mama bought him. It's just he broke it. No, smiles are beautiful and contagious. You're not blocked. There's only one person I have blocked on my channel, and that is Sun King. He's the only one I have blocked on my channel. Oh, sorry, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to jump off here. It's getting sleepy. I'm going to stay away from Daisy's channel because I don't want to hear her talking. She can talk about me all she wants, I guess. Whatever makes her happy. But, you know, it just shows her character. That's all it is. I just wish she'd just stay away from me. If she wants to fight with me all the time, I don't want to fight with her anymore. I just wish she'd just stay away from me. Stay on her side of the fence. Don't call me. Don't do anything. Keep your husband from calling me and texting me and stuff. Just leave me alone. Stay on her side of the fence. That's all I'm asking her to do. Stay on her side of the fence. Leave me alone. She stays in her pasture. I'll stay in my pasture. Oh, thank you, Biscuit Head. I love my little Biscuit Head. I mean, I got to stay away from her for my own sanity because, good night to you, my sweet little short legs. Sweet dreams to you. Merry Christmas. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. And I hate to get off here and leave because I got a pretty good little chat here and I love you guys. So many sweet people in here, strong people. Thank you all for everything you've done for me tonight and all the beautiful blessings you bestowed upon me. I don't forget your blessings. As far as Deborah Anne, I didn't want to fight with her. And I do apologize for, saying that she was on drugs and alcohol because I really don't know if she's on drugs and alcohol. But I was reacting from a reaction of hers. And that's one of the reasons why I got pretty rough with her. And as far as Matthew's a pretty cool dude. I love Matthew. He's a sweet guy. He's a pretty cool dude. He's got a lot going on right now in his personal life and stuff, and his life in general. And I show him all the support in the world. I don't expect Matthew to diffuse anything or anything like that. Matthew did exactly what he needed to do. He was good at what he did. It's hard to get in the middle of people's arguing, and we shouldn't have brought it up there on his panel. But I apologize to Matthew for bringing that to his panel. I did after the show. I apologized to him. And as far as Daisy, I'm just staying away from her. She needs to stay in her pasture and I'll stay in mine. But she's not going to because she's getting a lot of views and stuff out of the fight. Fighting with me and putting me down the road and trying to make me look bad. So whatever suits her fancy, I guess. Good night to you guys, and I love you guys, and God bless you all, my sweet friends. Good night, Sharon and Julie and off 1729. Miss Kimby, my sweet friend. Miss Chewy, pretty is, pretty does. Biscuit head, biscuit head. I love my biscuit head. Good night, guys. Good night to Minerva. Good night to Little Miss Sunshine, always in the bushes. Caddy, Cursed with Curiosity, Retro Girl. Miss Kitty. Love you, Kimby. My Hashy Brown, Lori Short Legs. Try not to miss nobody. Smiles are contagious. I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed night, okay? God bless you all. Guess I could hide that.